Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now in today's video I actually wanted to talk about how to take Monty. Now it's very important when you're playing Monty, you guys need to understand that Monty's primary focus is to be about taking space, okay? So it's not about like running at people and like shield bashing them and then pistoling them, or like getting into like a position where you can like pistol people or whatever. You can do those things with Monty, but like for the most part, when you're playing Monty, you want to essentially be putting on overwhelming force to the enemy team. Like when you play Monty, you're essentially forcing the enemy team to do whatever setup that you want to do, because they don't really have like a good way of like getting rid of you most of the time, unless they're able to like C4 you from below. But like in this clip, for example, I have my teammate Mr. Noki playing IQ for me. He's going to go ahead and just look below for Valcams or C4s basically, or look for Valcams, look for C4s below, so that way I'm not getting nitrous out from below. So all I have to do is just take the space that we're droning out and basically get us ready for our execute. Now, what is going to end up happening here, guys, is there's going to be two guys inside of my statue here. Now, it's very important to note here, guys, is that we have to get rid of these guys in particular to basically make an execute in this position. Now, the most ideal way to win in this position would be to have my striker win the gunfight with this Aruni, but unfortunately he's going to end up losing that gunfight, so my sledge is going to actually jump into master to actually end up killing this Aruni that's in statue, but he's going to get traded out by Solus. And what ends up happening here is that since the Solus turns her back onto me, I'm able to actually pull out my pistol to tap fire her. And I'm going to go ahead and pause really quick here. The one thing I want you guys to know is that since I pistoled at the Solus in that position, she has one of two options. She either rotates into master in front of my thermite and gives thermite the free kill, or she plays onto me, tries to flick to me and tries to headshot me. But if she does that, she's most likely going to lose the gunfight, because I'm able to start shooting at her as she has her whole back turned, basically. So there's not really like a good way for her to win in that position unless she's just like 180, you know what I mean, pre-fire and gets my headshots or something, you know what I mean? But most likely in the next like 0.2 seconds, I'm going to get the kill in that position if she does sit on the master doorway and goes for the 180 in this position. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause here again just so we can go ahead and talk about what's going to happen here. But basically, long story short, my teammate gets audio as somebody's flanking him for 90. He goes to contest that guy for 90. Unfortunately loses the gunfight, so now I'm put in a position where I have to make a decision on what I want to do to basically keep this round going. Now, my thermite's inside a master. There's one guy 90 in this position. My IQ just took a gunfight with that guy 90, so there is actually a world where if I pull out my pistol and then like try to pre-fire pistol whip him, there is a chance that I do get the kill. So that is one option. And then the other option is that I could try to run at him to try to shield bash him, try to get a kill like that. And then my third option, which is the option that I actually go for in this position, is I actually just smoke myself into this corner and hit a plant. And the reason why I do this is because no matter what this guy does, he can't C4 me to kill me unless he actually goes up to the doorway and C4s my exact corner, because my shield is going to reduce the damage onto me, basically. And in this position, I'm going to go ahead and block the statue doorway. And you're going to see here, there's actually going to be a mute with the Valkyrie, which actually tells me that there was no way that I could have actually walked up to get the kill in that position. We're gonna see here, like when I go and I back up to the master doorway, it actually opens up the space for the Valkyrie and the mute. And since my thermite's in master, he's actually able to just swing aggressively to get himself a free double kill. And then this last guy, this castle, this was actually really well played by my teammate, by the way. After he got that double kill, he actually rotated into statue because he knew the castle was inside a master. So he let me block the bullets and he walked out of master and went into like statue astro, basically, to play the post plant. Now, the other thing that I wanted to quickly mention is that when you're playing Monty in like a 1v1 and you have like a castle in front of you like that, if the castle starts reloading, you actually have a play where you unshield and then shield bash him to just get a free kill, because there's actually like he can't stop it, you know what I mean? So you're gonna be able to get yourself a free kill. If he shield bashes or if he melees you, he can't kill you because, you know, he doesn't have any bullets in his magazine, so he's not going to be able to kill you, so you might as well just shield bash and pistol him. So that's what I ended up doing there to basically secure the round. But basically, when you're playing Monty, your whole goal is to try to get your execute going. You want to basically create positions where you can get these plants down, or get into positions where you're basically like winning, basically. Like a good example would be like a winning position would be like Oregon basement for pillar, basically. There's going to be a video, or actually no, that video is actually already going to be out by the time you guys see this video. But I made a video about an Oregon basement round where I defended for the basement round, but I was talking about the crucial pushes for the attackers that the attackers have. And one of the pushes that people do is like a pillar push, basically. And when you do a pillar push on Oregon basement, what will end up happening is a lot of times, if you can get that space, you're just auto winning, basically. Like if you're attacking Oregon basement and you get pillar control, you're pretty much just like auto winning the round, as long as you're not like in a massive man disadvantage position. But even then, like you can probably win most 4v5 positions from that point onwards, you know what I mean, as long as you have pillar control. But long story short, when you're playing Monty, your whole goal is to get into either winning positions or positions where you can get the plants, basically, is the idea. You don't want to really worry about like pistoling people or meleeing people. You're most likely going to be focusing on just pure space taking. Most of the time when people see a Monty coming at them, like walking or running at them or whatever, a lot of the times their natural reaction is going to be to back up. A lot of times, if you actually are playing against a player and you don't have anyone behind you, they actually have the option of just walking up on you and just starting to punch you, basically. And you're going to have to like back up in those type of positions. So keep that in mind. But the one thing that's really important to note is that you should only really play Monty when you are going to have teammates around you, in my opinion. Like, I feel like if you're going to go, like, solo push with, like, a shield, you might as well go play, like, Blitz and Blackbeard, you know what I mean? And that way you can actually have, like, some solo kill potential, basically. Now, the other thing that I wanted to quickly talk about is that when you are playing Monty, you should either be extremely vocal about, like, what's around you, like, who's around you in the position, or like turn on your mic and like actually talk, or you should yellow ping a lot, like yellow ping, do the little like red ping where you like hold your D-pad ping button, and then, or if you're on PC, there's probably like a keybind for it, and do that and like give caution to your team or whatever that the enemy players are nearby, you know what I mean? Just constantly do that when you're playing Monty. And in my opinion, if you don't do that, then you probably shouldn't even be on Monty. That's probably not your playstyle, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, definitely you gotta talk a lot, or you either gotta talk a lot or you gotta ping a lot when you're playing Monty. That's the only time I'd recommend playing them, is when you're like in a stack, or maybe you're in a stack solo queue where you feel like the enemy or your team is like playing together very well. Then you can play the Monty. But I would never do the thing where, like, say you're like 0-8 or something and you're going into round 9, I would never just like play Monty in those type of positions, in my opinion. And the reason why is because on round 9 there's always potential for you to come back and make like a play to win, basically, like if you keep yourself on a gun. But if you play Monty, you're pretty much like saying to your team like, okay, hey guys, I'm useless, so I'm going to go ahead and just play Monty and sit in the corner and be useless the entire round. So I'd highly recommend not to do that, guys. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the main thing that I wanted to talk about when it comes to playing Monty. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There is going to be more to this video. It's just going to be like a bunch of like highlight clips that I got from previous seasons. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Green hole, in on the desk. Green hole. Going around you.
There we go. I hate that you can never shoot a default cam from here.
I'm reloading.
Just had holes on the
Window shield setup is ready.
closet is clear.
He just top mez. He's right here, my ping.
I found one.
Putting pressure on her.
Still just right here. In the corner.
That time was
He's going back right now. He just went back to piano.
I playing the hell. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
Ash, you should go help.
He went all the way downstairs. He went all the way to
Go
wine.
help background, Ash.
Y'all have a cam? I literally have a cam on this guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh no, that shit does. You see this? Dog is bottom.
Yeah, bottom fireplace. The main stairs. Better walk up.
The bottom fireplace too. On the bottom fireplace steps, right at the bottom of the steps.
Reloading ammo.
Head hose.
I think one's bottom blue. Someone's shooting.
BP on the head hose. There's a BP on the head hose. You can bounce it across the wall and hit it.
The cave was like in the middle of the wall.
Oh,
Friendly.
Damn.
how did that Legion mine hit me through the door?
4 last operator standing.
30 seconds. 2 drones.
Seconds. 10 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
We have a top main cam.
We also have a library double cam. Call your library double. In the breach. On the long run. Baiting.
Free kill.
Standing on pill. Standing on pink. That's not. Wall bang that window. Oh my god, wall bang this window. Oh, he's still in that crouch. Nice.
Oh, you killed him, nice. Oh, they nitroed. Hell nitro cell. Pure chaos.
Someone shield on the ground.
Where's one of my hard reachers at?
Where? Where?
Chocolate.
Bro, I cooked the grenade too long. Dude.
That was the
at the door.
nastiest call out ever, bro. He said, blue, blue, blue.
Track sting is active.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Chalk,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Oh my god, he just. Oh, he got a collateral.
He's still swinging. He's on fire.
Dead.
Diffuser
He
has
didn't
been
even mean
recovered.
to kill our teammate, yo. That's crazy.
Yo, Valcam on pain.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Nice. Valk is probably below looking for a nitro.
I'm about to take it.
Yeah, Valk probably has a nitro below. I'm gonna go down to check for it. She either has a nitro below or she's playing down here. I'm gonna look.
Is there one like around here?
I
Like,
have one close to the E-box door.
No nitro in the hallway.
Oh, they have friend here. I got one friend here.
can you get these off the wall deprived? The bandits?
Try.
Spotted? What is this shit? There's no C4 below right now.
My drone's bugged. I can't move it. Hold on, I gotta pick it up.
Just put it through the drone over here. We can.
I'm gonna go through IT. I'm gonna go IT.
I got one. I can't.
Thanks. That's all.
But these guys are on every camera, bro. What is going on?
I think that's straight.
Ben is dead. Wow, you suck. Jesus.
Close electrical.
Go in close electrical.
No, electrical. On the door.
Bait. Stay alive, Kyle. BG has a flash.
Do I though?
Make him move.
Command.
Command door.
1 op 4 remaining.
Nice. Lost some command.
Stick it, King. Stick it.
You have to run if you nitros.
Yeah.
Nice.
Op 4 neutralized.
Yes, just running.
Successful.
Weird. Good kill.